Do you want to know a secret? This tale of foolish people long ago, I know what happened and what is true, but I don't know how it should end. Let me tell it one more time, and perhaps together we will see.
Very nice. Months of planning, favors, everything is waiting for us. We are here to show Ferelden how Ole commands the game. Several jobs and a personal score of my own, but the rest of the night is yours. Think you're up to it, pretty thing?
You know I'm ready for anything.
Of course you are. You're mine. I'll be watching. Don't let me down.
Love to watch her go. Returns me to the stone.
Focus.
A little fun with the wigs of Ferelden. They won't expect it. Not like in Ole.
The clients want a little stealing? A few insults? Some good old revenge.
Eyes open. We've got our targets. Let's find them. The goods we're after are stored here, in the square.
The guards will be looking for any excuse to bring out the blades. Really? From the poor box?
If their maker misses this, the Chantry has bigger problems. The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something.
Dark and deep. How many coins down this thing are gone for good?
Well, I see a cache of sorts. The Mage Collective. Sketch, did you know?
It's nothing, usually.
Then no one will mind if we follow the clues and help ourselves. Another clue. Thank you, Collective. Another clue. Thank you, Collective.
Sounds like Marjolaine found her mark, poor bastard.
You there! That is property of the collective!
Not
Watch
for
out! Fight them back! No running, no hiding.
Your mage was a little more possessive than you let on sketch.
It's just a group that I kind of understand.
Huh. Well, his trinket looks to be worth a nice amount, unless we find another use for it. We style Oh, Marjolaine was hard on her poor captain. Wonder if I could add to that.
You get into our private business, you'd better make it count.
Come on! Damn you! Who?
Jovi Maris?
Oh no, I was supposed to be safe!
Sorry, you told stories about the wrong noble.
I ain't going back! I'm not!
Good with me.
Right, Spade. Oof! How do they get so heavy on such terrible food?
Ah, nobody boils an innard like a Ferelden.
Always something else.
It's done. I'll do it.
Careful now.
Well, the god will be after us now.
Good. Bring him on.
Renwall's relics, as if he found them. There's our northern trinkets. Finery? This Sir Wally has clearly never been to Orlais. Let's put these to better use somewhere. He'll have some explaining to do now. It's not as pretty as I remember. Maybe these things have a better use than import of import. The man thinks he's clever. Ugh, dead people jewelry. This bunch won't wait for an explanation of this. Let's see what we can do for Mr. Renwald. Let him explain why he's got these in store. Poor Denerim will be in chaos when the market opens to claims of theft.
Aye. A soft target, this bunch.
The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something.
Still dark, still deep.
Scratch one leaf, Donk.
Bet that's why Denerim water tastes wrong.
There's our noble to disgrace.
Here comes some friends, ready for fire.
Don't let them near me.
Let's make this last. That's the minimum.
We're supposed to strip him of dignity, not his things.
It'll be both if we find an amusing place to leave them. We are quite the target.
Got trouble in the street.
It's done. The usual moaning about charity. This board needs something. That should do it. That is a good night's work done.
We signal Marjolaine down from the town. When you're ready to leave.
Looks to the world that he's drunk on duty. A good start. I wonder how much shame he can bear. Now it appears he's an apostate as well. Shocking.
Passed out on the job, holding suspect materials? Disgraceful.
It's a start.
A start, she says.
Marjolaine? Marjolaine! Don't tease me today.
That's how we do it.
Ooh, pretty thing. Out of breath, hair in a state. You'd be a scandal on the streets of Orlais. And you love it.
If I'm not mistaken, you want me this way.
You think you know a lot. Like how to get back at my poor captain. You'd have done worse if you knew him. We are done with distractions. Now I have something special in mind. Lem,
Aye, Muslin?
make sure she has everything she needs. There will be no rest for us tonight.
Don't keep me in the dark. Who's the mark of distinction you have in mind?
In good time, just know that we will have earned a special rest when all is done. Ready yourself and come back to me.
You won't have to wait long. Always where the money is, hmm?
And your hand in the chantry box was an accident, I suppose?
You keeping tabs on me, Lem?
That's a word for it. You want something?
Let's see what you found.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what you found.
Are you ready now, Leliana? The night is moving on, and our target is formidable.
I need only my skill, Marjolaine. I am always ready.
That, my pretty thing, is what I like to hear.
sodding stone.
You can't come to Denerim without visiting the Earl's estate.
You're mad.
The Earl is away, and most of the King's patrol has been drawn to some sort of trouble in the market. Our employer just wants us to plant some embarrassing papers under the cover of a burglary. It will be assumed they were here all along, unless you think you're not up to my challenge.
Why didn't you tell me this was the target?
For the shock on your face. Ask the others. It is adorable.
I give her that.
So we split to divide the guard, then find a way in.
And deposit the papers where they can be found by servants. In the bedroom, nice and personal. Don't keep me waiting.
Men, we have a breach!
No more from you!
That one seemed better trained to you.
Fancy your uniform, too. Soldiers on loan to the Arl?
More reason to dump them out of sight or something. There, we could dump the soldiers against the door.
Your best cause.
In this way.
Get up for everyone!
No more from you!
None of that!
A good place to stash something, if you like digging.
That will keep them out of sight. Happy, Sketch?
Appeased.
The door is too obvious. It will be barred, even if they expect nothing.
Bet hinges hold better than their guards.
There's our way in. We can reach the window in that nook.
Tight fit for Tug.
Right. Let's find more soldiers. and make a nice mess before we plant the papers.
Love it when you talk like that. You too, Sketch.
Gentlemen, it's done.
I'll show you something!
I'll learn you twice.
In my time.
Take that!
What now? Help yourselves. It's supposed to be a burglary after all.
Ron, I heard something outside.
Thick doors make every room a surprise.
No more from you!
I'll do it. Easily done.
Come, Commander. Let's see your little dragon.
What the?
Good sonic morning.
In my time. I've finished. More soldiers!
Elite fire.
I'll do it.
No more from you!
A war journal with no war?
A lot of bitterness still around. This is pushing it, though.
Where did she go?
Marjolaine will find us when she's had her fun. Always does.
The master bedroom. We can plant the papers in the desk. This Commander Raleigh sounds like a beast.
Maybe he's the target we're embarrassing.
These are Orlesian seals.
Be quick, pretty thing. We are wearing out our welcome.
Marjolaine? Where were you? Who was that man?
What? Oh, some officer. No matter. I gave him a thrill to avoid a bigger fight.
Officer? Who? And what about this? Orlesian military seals on the papers.
We don't have time to discuss it, Leliana.
I don't like this.
Leliana, later. Move.
Three, 6, carry over the ought. No. Looking a little peaked, Missy.
Nothing about us being here hits you as wrong.
Haven't thought about it. My purse follows Marjolaine. Good eye for money, that one.
But if we're caught...
If you're caught, I never know what you're doing out there. That's how I like it.
Just show me what you've scrunched up. What's this?
We robbed the Arl and he...
I'll sink a stone in it. Make you feel at home.
Split wood.
Ditch rock.
Well, Marjolaine's full of surprises, hmm?
I have to say something to her about the papers. Right?
Seems like you've decided.
We have to do something before it's a problem, Tug. But what?
Well, I'd just take my money and run back to Orlais. I have a girl I'm ruining for her Chevalier husband.
We pulled many strings to arrange the market. Someone will know we were here.
Marjolaine has people in her pocket. She can deal with treason. Maybe.
I may be making too much of this.
Those papers were not the job we agreed to. They're a different kind of risk.
Then you should let her know you are concerned too.
Knowing and caring are different.
Marjolaine left you in the dark too.
Always does.
Not always.
Maybe not you. I get where and when. It's usually enough. Valroyu was quiet anyway. Really quiet, actually.
Marjolaine planned for months. Some jobs we turned down.
Made us hungry. Maybe a little stupid.
But not on purpose.
Right.
I'm sure it's all just a mistake. We can fix it.
She won't like hearing that.
Your turn to cook?
Have to do something. The Arl's estate? Soldiers? Templars should give up mages and hunt whatever Marjolaine is.
I'm worried too, but we can fix it somehow.
We should just disappear. Don't wait around for it to go bad.
Not go back to Orlais.
I don't have much to go back to. Less if they start thinking I'm a threat to the nation.
I can't bear the thought of never seeing my home again.
Wish I knew the feeling.
Some of us don't match the bard spy fetish. Like me, pretending I know the loot.
You murder music.
I was worried I was the only one left out of the plan.
You're the only one she tells anything.
Then why did you come?
An apostate elf needs to keep his friends close.
I can be hanged on a rumor. Accidental treason's a bit over the top, really.
I have to say something to Marjolaine. Soon.
Better you than me.
I was right to be worried. It doesn't matter. You need to remember your place. You do not question me in front of the others, Leliana. Not in the field, not anywhere.
The game is one thing. We go back and forth between nobles, and the authorities turn a blind eye. It is amusement. But these papers... If the seals were Orlesian military, then bringing them to Ferelden is treason. Marjolaine, there is no blind eye for treason. They hang you in the street.
My poor pretty thing, lost in a strange place. Ah, this is about seeing me with that officer, isn't it?
You surprised us with this. If I'd known, I would have talked you out of it.
You were never so reluctant back in Orlais. Perhaps I took you from those streets too soon?
Marjolaine?
Please, you forced my hand. We will undo this, just in case someone were to find out. It will not be simple. Remember that you asked for this.
Thank you, Marjolaine. Our lives are exciting enough, no?
Just be ready. Give me a moment.
For what it's worth, I'm with you. In over our heads.
Marjolaine has a plan to fix it by now. I am certain.
She's clever. No doubt.
You are ready? Because this will not be easy.
I know.
We'll go back when it is dark again. They won't expect a second break-in so soon.
We can say we were there to steal the papers in the first place, for Orlais.
I don't plan on having to tell anyone. Shall we go?
I will sleep easier when this is all done.
It will all work out. I promise.
You were right. The grounds were bare. Perhaps we stole everything worth guarding.
There. Let's get your precious papers and go.
Yeah. Here we go.
A little heavy-footed over the wall, maybe? I'll draw the ones I can. Go!
She's gone again.
Guess we're going the other way.
Yeah, quite the target.
If you're going for trinkets, make it quick.
What now?
What now? These poor things.
It's done.
One nug's a big one.
What's next?
There.
It's done.
You demand it.
How did they know? Where they all coming from?
Just keep going. We'll make it out yet.
I'll do it.
No mercy!
I'll do it.
Another one.
At the moment. Got it.
What now?
Yes.
Be more guards out here.
We need to find Marjolaine. Come on! There! Oh, she made it out. Why isn't she running? Marjolaine, I fought the ones that could, but there must be more.
It's all right.
We can tell them about the papers. There must be an embassy, or they can petition.
Shh, my pretty thing. Shh.
Our plan will work, won't it?
I have a way out. Yes.
Well, well, well. An Orlesian spy caught with her hands on hard-won Ferelden intelligence. You'll be worth a pretty sum. Once we've had our fun, of course.